Hello everyone. Good morning. I'm Marieanne, the Artsie Crafter. Welcome to my channel. It's a beautiful Sunday morning here in Australia, and I'm coming today to continue working on the new journal called February's Forest Fairy Journal. And if you haven't seen the last video or the first one in this series, I'll leave a link in the description box below. The first one I showed you through the pages in here that I'll be using in this journal, and I said I would then work on the cover in this video, so that's what we're going to do today. So as I did explain in that video, I wanted to use this as the base for the cover, but the page wasn't wide enough, so I've added this panel, which is out of a children's book called Sleeping Beauty. I just love the colors, and it went so well with this page here. So, but I said I was going to cut the bottom off, but instead of doing that, I decided to turn it over and make it a pocket. So I just tore this edge here, and that becomes a pocket, a side pocket here, and then this is a bottom pocket here, and I just put some leaf trim on the bottom there. I might put some decoration here just to cover up that writing there, and so that's the base. So this is the line. It's going to be 6 1/4 inches wide by 8 inches high. So now I've ruled the line there, so I'm just going to, if I can find the line, and hopefully it'll be the right size. And it is good. So you can fold that there now, and that becomes our journal cover. And I don't mind it sticking out the end, the bottom there on the back page, because you know you're not going to see it. You'll have all the other pages there, and yeah. So anyway, I'll get my bone folder and just reinforce that crease like that. So now what I'm going to put on the front here, I've cut this panel out. I just painted the panel you know, some green and brown coffee stain, and then I stenciled over the top there. So I'm going to put that on the front here. That will be the base. And then I wanted a sort of a dark forest scene that went with these colors, so I ended up painting this one here. And but I didn't have the heart to cut it up, and of course it's a little bit bigger than what I needed on the page, so I decided to scan it into my computer and then print it out here, so that I can keep this one. I might trim the edges and then put it in a frame and hang it on my wall, because I absolutely love that one. So so this here, I will be cutting a panel out to fit on this back panel here, and then on top of here I painted this little fairy, so because I wanted to match. So it's very hard to get, you know, to find things. Sometimes it's hard to find things, you know, bits and pieces that you want to go in your journal. That's why it's so much fun creating your own pieces like this cutout. So I had a bigger image of her, and then I just scanned her into my computer and printed her out the right size that I wanted. So she'll go on this panel here once I cut it out. But I felt the wings were just too monochromatic. I wanted them to stand out a little bit more, so I found this little butterfly in my stash, and I think it'll make her wings pop a little bit more. So I'm going to cut her wings out, and I'm going to cut these in half, and so I can put them on an angle behind her. So that will be her wings. And then I had this Christmas bird that was the wrong color, so I was able to change the color on my editing software on my computer. So this is the tiniest little bird. I think it's the tiniest bit I've ever cut out ever. so yes, and it'll be sitting on her hand. So so that will be the cover, the base of the cover, and then so I'll go ahead and do all that, and then I'll get back to you. Okay, there we go. She's all attached there. So I'm going to put that on the panel here, and then I want to put a bit of a frame around here. So I've got some of this thread here that I've entwined. You got some bits of wool and metallic thread in blues and greens, and I thought I would frame it around here like that, something like that. And then I went and cut out the title of the journal, so I want to put that up there, and this one down here, and perhaps have that up in the corner there. And underneath here I've got some gauze here I can put there, so to give it that foresty feel of the undergrowth. And then in the corner here I thought I would do a cluster here. I've got some bits and pieces, so this is some string that comes on a roll, like a ribbon on a roll here. I just cut a bit of that out that goes there, and this is a bit of lace, cotton lace from a doily, so I thought I'd put that on the corner down here. And then this is a bit of wool here, wool fabric I thought would go on there, and this is a piece from that was around the stem of a silk flower. It was nice and grungy looking, so that I have that down there. You know, it sort of looks like leaf matter. And then I got a cutout from a magazine, a little fern I thought would be nice there, and of course you've got to have some mushrooms in the forest there, and this cute little baby deer. We don't have deer in Australia. They're not native to Australia, but we do have a lot of deer farms out here. So put that there, so something like that. So I'll go ahead and I'll glue all these down, and then I'll come back and show you how it looks. Okay, there we go. You can see all my hands are all glued up, but the cover is finished. So I'll be able to sew in these pages. Before I do that, you can see it looks very pretty. So now I want to sew in this here. So I thought I'd do that on the front cover, inside the front page here. So I'll just glue that down quickly. I might put it at the top of the page, and then perhaps I'll put something down below later on. That's that one there. And then here I'm going to put the monthly mood chart. I want to cover up that panel, so I thought I would use some of this baking paper that I've coffee dyed, put down there. And then this is another page that's stenciled, so I thought I'd put that there, and then I can put that on top like that. So I'll go ahead and do that, and then I will get back to you. Okay, I thought I would add something down the bottom here, and I thought I've still got some of this, so I thought I'd put that along the bottom like that. And then I thought I'd use up some of these scraps that I cut off from the journal cover and just place them along there. And here's a bit of green, so put that on there. And then I have a mushroom here, some mushrooms. I did want to put it there, but it'd cover up that word, so I thought I'll put it in the middle like that. And then I have some leaves put on either end like that. And then I've got some dried leaves, some dead leaves here. I thought I'd add, because you see fine dead leaves at the bottom of the forest floor, so do something like that. Then went underneath like that, and put some more bits here. So anyway, that's the idea of that. So I'll go ahead and I'll glue all this down, and I'll come back and show you. Okay, they're all glued down, and that's what it looks like. There, little cluster there, and it hangs just down below the page. I think it looks very pretty there. Okay, and that's it for today. I have these ones I said I was going to put in, but I'll put them in the next one. I don't want this video going on too long. So if you liked today's video, please give it a thumbs up. It will help me to grow my channel, and also please subscribe to my channel because I have loads of videos that I want to share with you for the rest of this year. So thank you very much for watching. I hope everyone has a happy crafty day, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.